Pappone's EP team has unique ideas shaking the EP world. In our next live EP interventions performance, you will witness something truly groundbreaking. This is a historic moment in electrophysiology. Together with the chairperson, you'll be among the first to see the world's first demonstration of unique and innovative ablation techniques for long QT syndrome. Don't miss the chance to live interact with the Pappone's team. Register now by click the sign up button below the description box. Over 20,000 healthcare professionals from 50 countries had already watched the EP World Live series. Check out some of the important moments from the last episode.
And this mesothelial population is very close to other immunogenetic cells, lymphocytes, fibroblasts, and monocytes. In particular, a lot of macrophages in the chamber. As you know, in the pericardial cavity, we have immune cells and a very high density of immune system function. We have myeloid cells, macrophages, dendritic cells, neutrophils, all of them driving inflammatory response. We have also lymphoid cells, in particular in the pericardial fluid, and not less important, the epicardial fat. In our opinion, the epicardial fat is responsible for the majority of inflammation, of the majority of mechanism of inflammation involved in the creation of the substrate of cardiogenic disease. You see the different level of activation of the epicardium in according to the immune response. We can have an healthy states, just resident immune cells, or inflammation states when we have the infiltration of immune cells, releasing cytokines, destruction of extracellular matrix, leading to the inflammation. And at the end, we have the disease. Oh, guarda, sia. Oh, we have the double potential. Here the tissue is completely abnormal. What do you think, Giovanni? See?
Looking at the ECG, where do you find where do you think we will find abnormal signals? In which part of the heart? Is there any correlation with the ECG?
The correlation is not very strong, but in V5, V6, and V2, V3, and V5 are probably the EKG expression of this region. You see, you expect usually to have in the inferior part of right ventricle, but clearly we have low voltage and fragmentation at the border of pulmonary artery, see?
Now we are showing the ECG. You can see the live screen ECG that you have an inferolateral early pattern clearly demonstrated in V3 to V6. If we compare before and after, you have before at the beginning of the procedure on the left side and now the live screen on the right side, you see that we had a kind of depression of the ST elevation that was more evident in the inferolateral leads and now looks like more flat and more flat towards the isoelectric line.
No, in this moment the EKG is normal. No more early repolarization. You see the lead 2, lead 3, and AVF, no more early repolarization.
Is it common to find ST elevation during radiofrequency delivery?
Today we are lucky. Today we are lucky because we are in live.
But typically you can appreciate those ST elevation only in V1 and V2 when you place the precordial leads in the second or third intercostal space, which are the higher precordial leads placement typically for Brugada. But in this case, obviously, this is the normal setting. We are not
Yeah.
dealing with a Brugada patient.